Hi guys, I just wanted to do a really quick video about a topic that I don't think a lot of people actually sit down and talk about. I did a live pregnancy test earlier today. Today's October 10th on a Saturday. And I think it's October 10th. I haven't really looked at the calendar. I think it's the 10th though. And I'm 70 PO. But the test was negative, of course, because it's 70 PO. And I mentioned in the video that I've accepted that I am a pee on a stick addict. And actually, that's been weighing down on my heart for a while now, because being a pee on a stick addict, in the sense that I am, means that you waste a lot of money. I have wasted so much money on pregnancy tests that were taken at times that even if I was pregnant, the tests would most definitely be negative, which they always are in those times. So, so let's take today. I did a live pregnancy test. I took a first response line test and a first response digital test. And of course they were negative. And then later on today, just recently, I held my pee for a long time again, and then I tried again with another digital and another line first response. You guys know first response tests are very, very expensive, and I wasted 4 of them, 2 of which were digital. That's a lot of money. That was probably upwards of $35 that I wasted today for literally nothing. And I felt that I knew I didn't need to take those tests. You don't really need to ever take a pregnancy test. You can just wait for your period to not come and then go to the doctor, or just, some people even do, don't go to the doctor at all and just do, unassisted pregnancy and just, have the baby themselves at home. So pregnancy really costs nothing, and I've probably already spent a good $150 on pregnancy tests since being married. I've been married 3 months, and I suspected I was pregnant last month, which I was, and I had a miscarriage or a chemical pregnancy. And then this month, I suspect I'm pregnant again, and I still do. I really do think I am pregnant again. And I've been sexually active for 3 months and thought I was pregnant twice, and I've probably already spent a good $150 on pregnancy tests. Maybe not quite that much. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little, but probably not that much. I'm probably not exaggerating that much, because when I test early, when I test very, very early, like ridiculously, unnecessarily early, I always get the first response, because my mindset is, even if I am pregnant, there's probably very little HCG in my system. So I have to get a really good quality, expensive test so that it's more sensitive. Where most pee on a stick addicts will say, oh, okay, it's only, I know I'm being ridiculous and I'm being an addict, so how about I just do a cheap test and not waste so much money? How about I get an 88-cent one from Walmart or a $1 one from the dollar store and, get a negative on that unnecessarily, so I'm not wasting too much money. But my mindset is, if at all possible that I can get a positive pregnancy test, doing a first response is going to increase my chances. So in my head, I have to get a first response if I'm going to test ridiculously early. And it just kills me, because I waste so much money, and always after I get the negative result, I always feel so bad, because that's a lot of money that I just wasted. It's not fair to my husband at all how much money I've wasted on pregnancy tests. And I really need to apologize to him today when he gets home from work, because he makes the bulk of the money. And, even if he didn't, if our money is together and his is represented in our finances, then if I'm going to spend that amount of money on something, he really needs to be on board with it, because that's a lot of money that I've wasted. And, I try not to tell him, because, would like to surprise him with a pregnancy announcement in a cute way. So I don't tell him about the pregnancy test that I take, but that's a good chunk of money that just kind of goes into the general category of groceries, because I usually just pick some up when I get groceries. So yeah, um I'm 7 DPO now. It's the end of the day, so closer to 8 DPO. And I think I'm going to try to not test until 11 or 12 DPO. And I'm going to try my hardest to keep self-control on myself and get a dollar store or 88-cent Walmart test. And at the very least, get like a Walgreens or CVS brand first response ish, but just the pharmacy brand test so that it's less expensive. And if I get a positive on any of those, then maybe get a digital to confirm. Or just take more of those and see if the line gets darker. Point being, I'm going to try my hardest to have some self-control and restraint and spend minimal amount of money here on out for the rest of this pregnancy, because I am claiming pregnancy. I really do think I am pregnant. And the biggest symptom I had last time and the biggest symptom I have this time is just a gut instinct that I'm pregnant. And I think that is what's making me a pee on a stick addict.